Here for this one, it says a ball is shot. This is number 7 from Antiderivatives. A ball is shot from the ground straight up into the air with initial velocity of 43 feet per second. Assuming that the air resistance can be ignored, how high does it go? So we have a couple of things to do. Our A of t, racy, A of t is going to be that negative 32 feet per second squared. And so we can find our velocity. Our velocity is going to be the integral of our acceleration. So velocity at time t is going to be integral of negative 32 dt. So it's going to be negative 32t plus c. Okay. And I'm going to get in this other mode here. So our initial value, this says the initial velocity is 43. So we say v sub 0 is 43 feet per second. So that our velocity at time 0 is going to be negative 32t plus c, and that's going to be equal to 43. And I just noticed that t should have been written as a 0 because we're talking about time being 0. So that lets us say c equals 43. So our velocity at time t is negative 32t plus 43. Now we want to get the position function s of t, and that's going to be the integral of negative 32t plus 43 dt, and that's going to be negative 32 t squared over 2 plus 43 t plus some constant c. So we can express that as negative 16 t squared plus 43 t plus c. And it says the initial position is on the ground. So at time equals 0, s of 0, then it's going to be 0. So that's my s of t. So s of 0 is going to be negative 16 times 0 squared plus 43 times 0 plus c equals 0. So s of t is negative 16t squared plus 43t. So we'd say c equals 0. Now, now we can use our skills as in calculus to come up with, I don't know why that line got drawn there. Okay. Our calculus skills to come up with the max or the min, and that's by taking the first derivative. Now, we already had that first derivative. The s prime of t is our v of t, which was negative 32t plus 43. So we take that negative 32t plus 43 and set it equal to 0. So negative 32t equals negative 43. So t equals negative 43 over negative 32. And let me get out my handy dandy calculator here. Freshly charged, I might say. 43 divided by 32 comes out to be 1.34375. So that's the time we're going to be at that peak, or the extreme value, and the extreme value is going to be a peak because it's a parabola that opens down. So if we look at the position function at time 1.34375, that's going to be negative 16 times 1.34375 squared plus 43 times 1.34375. Let's see what that height would be. I'm still here, just putting stuff in the calculator. And I get a height of 28.89 feet.